and accept my gratitude filled good morning. My name is Shruti and welcome to Swayambhu Discover Yourself. Today is a very beautiful day. Just look within yourself. How amazing you are. Are you? Okay, let's discuss on this after the story. It's Sunday na? A beautiful, inspiring story is a must. So, today's story is building yourself. So, where do we go today? Today, we fly to Denmark and meet a wonderful carpenter named Steve. So, here we go. Steve lived in a small village called Budkal. He was an experienced carpenter and was known for his craft. Years passed by and Steve decided to retire from his work. So, one day Steve spoke to his boss. He said, "Sir, I plan to leave the field of carpentry and would love to live the rest of my life with my wife and fulfill at least some of our desires. That never happened as I was always working." His boss replied, "Wouldn't you miss the weekly paychecks?" Steve replied, "I would miss them, but I intend to retire. I'll manage." His boss was sorry and sad to see his best worker go, but asked him for one small favor. "Steve, you have been the best artisan, and if you don't mind, would you build just one house for me as a personal favor before you retire?" Steve reluctantly said yes, but it was evident he was not interested, and the same showed up when he was working on the house. His heart was not in his work. He worked just for the sake of it. The best artisan resorted to shoddy workmanship. He even used inferior materials for the house. Steve was so disinterested that it was the most horrible way to end his career as the most capable carpenter. He just wanted to finish and retire. He was not bothered. Once his work was done, his boss came to inspect the house. He was a bit surprised by the not so good work done by Steve. But as he had decided, he handed the front door key to Steve and said, "This is your house. My gift for you. Spend your retirement life here with your wife and be happy." Steve was in a state of shock. Okay, so why do you think Steve was shocked? Because Steve knew that this house was not his best work. He didn't use good material. His work was bad, messy, horrible. If he would have known it was his house he was building, do you think he would have done that? What do you think? According to me, a big no. No, no, no. Why Steve? Even when it comes to ourselves, each and every day we are building our life. Actually, every minute, every second, it's a continuous process of making ourselves the best building possible. But do we put our heart, our soul into that building, that self? This body, this mind, our soul are our raw materials. How we hammer them, how we work on them, how we erect a wall, and how we place the particular artifacts is up to us. I happened to read this somewhere. Life is a do-it-yourself project. Your choices, the attitude towards life that you have, be it positive, negative, neutral, it's all up to you. You can't blame anyone else. If your building has cracks, leakages, so make a wise choice today. Build the most amazing house that you will live in tomorrow. So now coming to the first question that I asked you. How amazing are you? And if you have answered, I am the most wonderful, amazing, beautiful, handsome, kind-hearted, compassionate, fearless, courageous person you have ever met, Shruti. Welcome to the club. Which club? Build Yourself Club. Our thoughts about ourselves matter the most. So keep your thoughts positive. Be good. Do good. If ever you can help someone, do that. It will work as a cement in your building. If someone insults you or passes baseless judgments, know one thing. Any person can judge you according to how their mindset works. So don't spoil the building that you live in. Work on making it strong and not weakening it. So be amazing, be confident. We are always a work in progress, you see. Let that progress always be a good one. This is me, Shruti, wishing you a life filled with gratitude and magic. Do like, comment, and if you loved the message in this story, go ahead and share it. Keep enjoying the knowledge. Keep discovering yourself in a new and positive way. Loads of love, and remember, life is a do-it-yourself project. Bye bye. See you next week.